The Wife on Showmax, produced by Stained Glass, has finally come to an end. Episode 60 has aired. We have watched it. It is over. Hello, hi, I am Lungila. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. So yes, it's been like a long road. We have all been in this relationship with the show. But yeah, the relationship is over because the last episode has aired, and it feels a little bit bittersweet because this show had me, and I'm sure majority of the South Africans that subscribe to Showmax, on a choke hold. Let me tell you, season 2 and 3 was a disappointment for most of us, but we still held on and kept watching. You know, I kind of didn't want to be left out of the loop, even though half of what I was saying I didn't like. You know, with every new installment of 3 episodes, it was a toss whether I was going to enjoy the direction that the story was taking or not, you know. But now it is over. I think the show was a success, you know, just considering the fact that it was trending every week. Every time these 3 episodes dropped, the show would trend, which means that people are watching it, which means that people are talking about it. And I think that's what every channel and every production house wants for their show, for people to watch it and for it to be on people's lips, you know, for people to talk about it. Because also, the more people talk about it, the more other people will watch it, and the more people will be loyal to it, so that next week they can keep talking about it, you know. So yeah, I kind of feel like we can do a case study of like how Showmax and The Wife just had us hooked on this show for so long. Even when we had to take breaks, we didn't mind that there was a break for production or whatever. We waited patiently. So the show was a success. Nah. The show is over. The storylines have concluded. Did we get the endings that we wanted from these various storylines? You know, there was, of course, the main one being Shamu and Mpale's toxic relationships. I'm sorry, Kawe and Naledi were not the main storyline. It was Shamu and Mpale's toxic relationship. Did we get the ending we wanted there? Let's take it to the king. He was an asshole and his people wanted him off of the throne. Did we get the ending we want pertaining to the king? Tsedi, we knew exactly what Tsedi wanted. Tsedi wanted to be the one who takes over from her father, whether her father steps down or whether her father dies, but Tsedi wanted to be the one who takes over. Did she get what she wanted? Yeah, of Nia. And taking it back to Johannesburg, Detective Gabriella or whatever, he wanted to bring down the Zulu brothers. Did we like how that concluded pertaining to the detective? You know, and what else? Oh yeah, Kawa and Naledi, did they eventually get to be together, Mara? In their own story, you know? And yeah, so I think those were the main storylines, and let's take it one at a time, starting with Shamu and Mpale. So we know that it's been going south. It's been getting worse between these two, cheating on both sides, cheating with family members on both sides. And I kind of feel like after Mpale had that sexual relationship with Oli, and Shamu had to dispose of Oli, like there just was no way Shamu would continue to forgive and accept Mpale's shortcomings. So yeah, Shamu was colluding with the cop to bring down the Zulu family. She became an informant. She provided information, and I think she's going to be a witness against the Zulu brothers, you know. So of course, turning against your very dangerous family, you're putting your life at risk. The ending for the Shamu Mpale relationships, they both die. Okay, Mpale did find out that Shamu was the informant, and you know, as she was about to make it, the Uber was 5 minutes away, girl, almost got away, but unfortunately Mpale got home first, and Shamu just couldn't come up with any excuses and any answers, any way to get rid of Mpale. So yeah, she tried to play along, but she was caught, and Mpale, you know, he played a sick game on her and took her for ice cream before he finally choked her to death. How do I feel about that? Of course, I would have loved for Shlomo to get away, for her to somehow get a happy ending, but I don't mind that she died. I mean, she's been through so much, and with the type of family that this is, and with the type of husband that Mkhele is, and in keeping true to the storyline, the family, and the character of Mkhele, if Mkhele forgave her, then it would have been against his character. It would have been against the family. So the fact that he kills her at the end, he is staying true to who he is, and that is the authenticity of the story that I like. You know, I want a good story, and that ending for Shlomo, as sad as it was, you know, I think it was in keeping with the storyline. Mkhele's ending, go where my champagne at. I'm all ready to celebrate this man's ending. God damn it. So yeah, because he caught Shlomo and him were in the taxi, he was just planning how he's gonna take her out. What maybe Mkhele didn't know was that Detective Gabriella was right on their heels to arrest Mkhele. And after killing Shlomo, instead of surrendering to be arrested, Mkhele raised his gun and the cops had to shoot him dead. So Mkhele is dead. Once again, lived by the gun, died by the gun. So it is a fitting end to the character of Mkhele. Personally, as a side note, I never liked the character of Mkhele on the show and on the book. You can't convince me to like an abusive man, you know. So I've loved hating on anything Mkhele represents on the show. But once again, the character of Mkhele has provided us as a South African society with so many lessons of what not to do, you know, as a brother, as a husband, as a decent human being. First of all, that temper, you reach a certain point in life where you just need to be able to rein in your temper. Number two, don't fucking abuse your wife. Must you be told? In any way, shape, or form, if you say I'm gonna love you, love your wife, respect your wife, don't abuse her. 3, don't sleep with your brother's wife. Need I say more? Yeah, I did enjoy the fact that girls too much, actually, too much. It was giving Set It Off, those of this age group. We know the movie Set It Off, when Queen Latifah's character is going down in a rain of bullets. I absolutely enjoyed it. So of course I might have just alluded to Detective Babiella's storyline. He wanted to bring down the Zulu brothers. He has all the evidence that he wanted from, of course, Shlomo. What he got, I'll accept it. I think I never thought about whether I want all the Zulu brothers arrested or not. Mkhele was the villain of the story, and with Mkhele dying at the hands of the police, I am placated, you know, for the purpose of the story, because it is a story. Yeah, the others can get away. But in real life, if your whole family is into crime, you all need to get arrested or die. Arrested, you know? Now, the next thing, I want to mention the other 3 brothers, Ntsika, Mkoki, Sambulo. Let's forget about Nkosana. He was not part of season 3, okay? But those 3, Ntsika was a supporting cast member. He was an extra on this one. You know what? The young man got paid. It's in his CV that he was on The Wife. Plus, I think season 1 or 2, he had, you know, that girlfriend was scamming people. So he did get a storyline along the way. But for season 3, he was an extra. But whatever. Okay. Season 3, I got hopeful with them. Okay, the way they started with season 3, when Sambulo came back and Sambulo was training him how to be a sniper and everything like that, and Oki was just growing up and maturing in our eyes, and I was just here for it. I loved Oki's character growth and character development, and I don't know if one of the writers quit, and whoever took that writer's spot just decided that Mkoke must go back to be a bumbling idiot. Okay, this is just me. I was liking the more deeper and more mature Mkoke because it provided the actor, oh Lord, what is his name? It provided the actor an opportunity to show his range. And I've said it in my video from season 1 that this man is such a good actor. Stained Glass needs to give him roles that are different now. Let's see what else this man can give us, because I do think he has a good working relationship with Stained Glass. Good for him. But I feel like they just need to write him different characters now. Shamu are being done dirty this entire season. Like, he finally finds love for the second time, only for her to run away. And when she ran away, they only gave him one episode to grieve, one other episode to act a fool, and then he was back to being an extra. Like, now let's take it back to Rustenburg. How did y'all want the King's storyline to end? I wanted him to die at the end. So he did die. And leading up to his death, the entire events leading up to his death, his daughters turning against him, the community wanting his head, him being arrested by community members, him escaping and thinking he can convince the Zamazamas to help him get back into power. Yes, see, you guys are capable of writing, like building up a climax to somebody's ending, not what y'all did with Ngoba's death. That was disappointing, you know. Does Sadie get to take over from her father? Yes, she does. Sadie gets what she wants, and I'm happy for Sadie. Listen, they were trying to do baby girl dirty. I mean, she's older. She's of sound mind. She's been training herself since she was young to be the one who takes over from her father. And then at a particular time, her father just tells her, no, your little sister's gonna take over. That was some BS, absolute BS. But hey, I enjoyed the conflict. I enjoyed Sadie's character. That lady, she's a good actress, and I'm just excited to see more of her in the future in other shows. So Sadie got her happy ending. Speaking of happy endings, bloody finally, at the last minute, finally, Naledi and Hawe, Jesus Christ, finally get married. Wow, they've been through a lot. They had so many ups and downs. I mean, wow. The show ignored them, neglected their love story, neglected the progression of their storylines. The fact that at the end they are together, I don't believe it. I'm echoing everybody's complaints. Just, we were not given enough. Therefore, like, we were sold a dream as if this entire show was about Khaledi, but no, it was still about Shamu and Mkhele. If not for that chick in marketing, I think I would have enjoyed this season 3 a little bit better if they just made it clear that, no, you know what, the marketing shows that it's just a continuation of Shamu and Mkhele's storyline, and these two are just supporting casts. I would have enjoyed it so much better, because God, I've never seen the lead characters not drive the story forward at all. I've never seen lead characters get such little airtime, but the story is about them. So that was weird, but like I said, South Africa did fall in love with the show. The show did manage to garner a loyal audience, and that's good for South Africa in terms of moving forward and growing our industry. So yes, the end of The Wife, the end of my video. Let me know what your thoughts were on all 3 seasons this season. Just let me know what you think down in the comment section. Once again, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and share my video. Thank you once again for watching. Bye.